hello to the viewer of this video. I like to keep my name a secret just because of what I'm going to be talking about today. I have a tragic disease that is unfortunately inflicting many people of this great earth. It's not anything mortal that I'm going to be discussing. I have a disease that is unfortunately becoming an epidemic. When I show you my hand, viewers, you might want to look away, because I have lycanthropy. That is the pentagram, otherwise known as the mark of the werewolf. I know that many people think it to be the stuff of legend, but it's a very, very tragic disease that is unfortunately inflicting the people of this great green planet. There are over 1,500 individuals, and I am one of them, with this disease of becoming an animal. And tonight, I'm going to be showing you, see right now, it's still light out. I'm going to be talking about and showing you the horrors behind becoming a werewolf. And please be wary. The viewer may want to turn off their computers right now or change to a different video, because the transformation and the horrors of this tragic disease will haunt you forever. Many of you have probably already shut off your computers by now, but if you're still watching, thank you, because I'd like to get the word out about the truth of this terrible disease, lycanthropy. I'd like to talk for a few minutes about what it actually is. Many horror movies depict lycanthropy as being a monstrous transformation into a wolf-like creature called Homo lupus. But unfortunately, it's not all fiction and comic book movie horror 40s. It is very real. And it is affecting many people of this great planet. It is the devil's disease. It is incredibly painful and something that is not fictional. People who depict it in their films to make money make me sick. They think that we're just monsters running around out there. But we're not monsters. We're simply people with this terrible disease. And this poor town that I live in has to suffer the consequences of me being what I am. And this video is dedicated to them, and partly an apology to this great town and my family. I feel as if it's my own doing, but I must recognize that I have no control over it. This terrible thing that I become is just unbearable. And in about 2 hours now, you will witness the transformation. In a few minutes, I'll be discussing what it actually happens and what happens. And hopefully you'll still be here. Lycanthropy, or werewolfism, is when a hormonal imbalance of testosterone builds up, especially in the throat, and a hormone is released where wild behavior and animal-like symptoms become very apparent. The hormone increases hair and grows teeth to a sharp point. And I don't know much about the disease myself, but I don't know why a pentagram appears. Many people, there is very medical science behind the disease, but still, there are things that we can't explain in this world, and this is one of them. This is not fake, what I'm about to be telling you. This is the truth of lycanthropy and the terrors of it. And, this recording is dedicated to everyone out there with this disease that must suffer the same thing I go through every night. the transformation into the horrible monster that we must become. No one knows that I become this creature. Not even my family or my closest friends I trust with the secret of me turning into this creature. But I do know that you out there will know. Please, if you don't see it on YouTube, don't recommend it unless you have this disease to anyone. People who don't have it. Next time you watch a horror movie with werewolf in the title, think of us. Think of me. Think of this. Many of the symptoms of the early signs of a transformation are quite apparent. Frequent pains and throwing up is not at all abnormal. Hours before the transformation, you'll begin to feel the effects. Excuse me. It's almost completely dark out, and it's coming. No! 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 This is it! No! It's happening! No! Yeah!